What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I know, I got a lot of guys that are in relationships, that are in marriages. I know. Actually, most guys that's gonna be on this channel are gonna be married or in long-term relationships. And that's fine. Most people these days are in relationships, so hey, we gotta make it do what it do. On this video, I'm gonna talk about how to improve my relationship or marriage. That's what I'm talking about today in this video. How to improve my relationship or my marriage. Okay? Now, you've come to the right place. I'm T, channel called No One Cares. And on this channel, we talk about being consistent, persistent, resilience, male self-improvement, and Redpill, man. We talk about female nature and how we can utilize self-improvement and being the best version of ourselves, how we can utilize those things to improve our relationships with women, our interactions with women, and our lifestyle. So let me tell you guys something, man. I've been in a few relationships. I've been with a lot of women. One thing that I've learned is relationships is about leverage and not love. If you look back in the old days, you'll understand that men had more power back in the day because women didn't make as much money. Or they really didn't work. Women usually just took care of the house. Man went out and earned money, and the woman took care of the house. So if the woman wasn't feminine and submissive, then she wouldn't eat. Nowadays, women are making pretty good money nowadays. I mean, not as much as men, but they feel that's giving women more power. They feel like they have more power now and that they don't have to really submit. So that's one reason why relationships are getting a little bit harder to maintain now, because women are less submissive and less feminine nowadays. They are becoming more and more masculine as time progresses. And but there are some strategies that I'll be talking about in the video that you can use to make your relationship or marriage better. Let's get right to it. And all right, the first thing you want to do is you want to make your woman chase your validation. One of the things that you got to understand is what keeps a woman chasing you is her chasing your validation. Validation is simply you letting her know that you like her. So if that she looks good or something like that, if she knows that she has your complete validation, you're not giving her anything to earn or chase. So if she asks you, hey babe, how do I look in this dress, and you always tell her she looks good, then you are already giving her all of your validation. And so if she can't get if she has all of your validation, now she has to go chase somebody else and try to get their validation because she knows you're lying. If you miss the nice guy, her attraction level's gonna drop. So if she said, hey babe, do I look good in this dress? Be like, it looks okay, or what do you think? Ask her, what do you think? Don't always tell her she's beautiful. Don't always tell her she looks good in the dress. Stop blowing her head up. That's women's problem now, is all the beta male simps on social media liking all their pictures, blowing their heads up. So when you have a wife or woman, throw her scraps. That means give her a slight compliment every now and then. Make her earn it. Make her ass get in the gym and start looking better, okay? If you giving her everything, she won't have nothing else to earn. That's the point. Next, limit your time around your woman. For all my guys who are married, you can still do it. You can still limit your time around your woman. What I've realized is back in the day when I didn't have anything else going on but work, and I had a woman that I was in a steady relationship with. One thing about being a man is when you're going to a job all day, you might like it, you might not. Your woman can seem to be the happy part of your life, the happy part of your evening, the happy part of your night. If you don't have any type of goals or drive or anything that you focus on other than your job, if you don't have anything else going on but your woman, and you just coming home and being up under your woman, then you're gonna make her attraction level drop. The other thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna have to tame all of her personalities. Women have about 5 to 6 different personalities, when men, we really have about 2. So you're gonna have to tame all those personalities. She might be happy one minute, sad the next, stressed the next minute, excited the next. And for you to have to tame all those personalities, it's going to wear you out. So limit your time with her. If you are just dating her, I would only see her maybe once or twice a week. If you are married, I would get off work, go to the gym, or get off work, go do one of my hobbies, and then come home. Limit your time around your woman so that you can kind of keep things fresh. You want to try to keep things fresh, okay? Next, you want to always stay confident. One thing that happened to me is, I remember when I went through a job loss, I kind of lost my groove and my move, because I knew that I was going to keep moving, keep going, keep providing. I knew that I had God on my side, that I could find a better job than that one, but I still wasn't as happy. When a man loses his job, that's like everything to a man. A man's success is his value. A woman's beauty is her value. So always stay confident in what you're doing and what you're saying, no matter the circumstances, and attraction level will maintain from your woman. Next, keep a mind of abundance. And that goes from, even if you lose your job or something like that, always know that if you learn from your situation, you can find another job. Same thing with the relationship. If she knows that you have one-nighters, that means you only think about her, you only with her, and you believe that she's the best that you can get, then her attraction level is going to drop. Always remember that women want a man that other women won't. And this is for my married guys too. If you're in a marriage and she doesn't believe that you'll leave that marriage, if she doesn't act right, then she'll start to monkey branch. She'll start testing you, and her attraction level will drop. So she'll start testing you, and when I say testing you, she'll just start doing small things to kind of show disrespect and see your reaction around the house or wherever. She'll just start testing your strength. If you fail these tests, then she's going to test you even more, because what she's trying to find out is, how strong are you? That's why she tests you. She wants to know, how strong are you? How strong is the man I got? Because if he's not strong enough, I need to go find another man that's really strong. It's a biological thing in their body. They always, they want to make sure that they have the strongest man that they can get, the strongest alpha sigma type guy that they can get. And if you start being around her too much, if you start losing confidence in what you're doing and all of that, then that means you're going into the feminine, and that's going to make the woman go into the masculine. It always has to be a feminine and a masculine in a relationship. If you men out here, which most men out here, they start acting, they too feminine. They want to be up under their woman all the time and not focus on their goals and their drives. That's why your woman is acting masculine. That's why she's running her mouth and she's slipping on house duties, because she got you cleaning up the house because you fell out of your masculine and you've gone into your feminine, and now she's gone into the masculine. So you got to keep an eye on stuff like this, guys, so you can keep the relationship rolling like it needs to roll. Everything's got a method to it. Everything's got a formula to it. Relationships got a formula to it. Marriage has a formula to it. If you don't go by the formula, if you don't understand female nature, then you're going to have problems. And we'll talk about some of the problems that happen at the end of the video. I'm going to talk to you guys about that. Okay? Alright, stay unpredictable. Women like unpredictable guys. If you think about it, women always like the bad guys because they're unpredictable. They do, different things. They don't have the same consistent thing to do on the weekend. Like, if you married and have a woman, if you married or in a relationship, you need to be doing something different, or just do something out of the ordinary when you're going on your dates and when you're doing something for her. Don't do the same thing all the time, because that'll get boring. Since you're married to a woman, you gotta understand that they are hypergamous and they always want to be with a man that they look up to, and they always date up. So that's why you gotta always be working on yourself and always be better on yourself and always stay unpredictable. All these methods keeps the female chasing you, man. You gotta keep her chasing you, chasing your time, chasing your validation, wondering what you doing. You want her wondering what you doing. Throw on some fresh cologne every now and then. Throw on some fresh clothes and go out and hang with the fellas now. And don't even necessarily always tell her everything you're doing. Okay, stay at the gym a little longer. This keeps her wondering about you. When a woman's asking for more time, like, I don't spend enough time with you, what's up? That's exactly where you want her to be. That's the perfect position that a woman needs to be in. She needs to be wanting to spend more time with you. Be working on improving your finances every year. Okay? Always be looking to better yourself. One of the things that really hurt men is when they get comfortable. Men start to get comfortable once they get in relationships. They're usually good before relationship. They usually own their purpose, working out, doing everything they need to do. But once they get in a relationship, they start relaxing. If you're in a relationship or a marriage and you start to get comfortable, you're going to have problems. One thing that's going to happen, since women are hypergamy, is she's going to start going into her masculine if you don't stay on your purpose and stay bettering yourself. You're going to get boring. You're going to get too routine. She's not going to be wondering about what you're doing if you get comfortable. Never get comfortable in a relationship, in a marriage. Always be trying to better yourself and improve yourself. I care about you guys. Like, this channel is for men to be up on game. You guys got to stay up on game. 85 to 90% of men out here don't know what the hell's going on. They don't even understand women. But they signing all this paperwork. They buying homes. They have all this shit tied up with a woman and they don't know what the hell's going on. They not getting sex like they used to. She's not doing the same things that she used to do before they got married, but now that she's married, she's slacking off. And that's because marriage can be in game if the man doesn't stay on his P's and Q's, and if the man doesn't keep her in her feminine submissive state. A man has to stay in his masculine state. Once she starts moving into the masculine, you're gonna have problems. Just like after the marriage, she has the upper hand in the divorce system. So just make sure while you're married and while you're in relationships or whatever, she knows that your ass will leave everything if she doesn't act right. If she knows that, then usually women will stay in line for a while. So I just wanted to make this video to help men maintain their relationships and marriages. The game has always been here. Women have always done the same shit. It's just everything around the game has changed. We got social media now. We have COVID going on. We are living in a gynocentric society. So women have a lot of power in the court system. So just everything around women, females' nature has changed, but females' nature has always been the same. And I think it's always going to be the same, and it's probably just going to get a little bit worse. So for all my guys, keep your mindset. Always know no one cares, but you know one cares, and he wants you to become the best version of yourself. Alright guys,